Welcome to Section 1 of this course. In this section, we will unpack the WittyPRO and WittyPRO SEM Pro system and carry out its installation step by step. We will look in detail at the accessories in the bag, the technical features, and finally, the configuration and testing of the systems. Let's start. The basic kit of the WittyPRO SEM system is contained in the backpack. This contains the photocells and all the accessories. In detail, we find the WittyPRO chronometer, the WittyPRO SEM, a battery charger for the photocells with all the USB cables necessary for charging and connecting the chronometer with the computer. This system provides for a variable number of WittyPRO SEM. The first kit's configuration consists of 4 SEM. It is, however, possible to purchase individual WittyPRO SEM or different kit with 6 WittyPRO SEM or 8 WittyPRO SEM for more complex cognitive and agility activities. Finally, the kit consists of the tripod system in a variable number depending on the photocells purchased, or alternatively, the clamps fixing system. Installing the system requires just a few steps. The system has an integrated radio system, so it has no cables to connect. For installation, the plate located in the tripod head must be removed as shown on the screen. Attach the photocell to the plate with the appropriate screw. Then fix it back on the tripod head. About the clamps, it will only be necessary to attach the photocells to the threaded screw. The tripod is adjustable in a range from 42 to 125 centimeters in height. It will be necessary to adjust it according to the desired test by means of a locking system located at the base of the poles. Once all the supplied photocells and tripods have been installed, you can proceed with the preparation of the test. Before starting with the formalization of a test, we suggest that you check or change the preset radio frequencies. This is useful when installing the system for the first time or in case of several operating systems in your testing area. From the main menu, moving with the arrows, select the Settings menu. Confirm with the central button, and then go to Radio and Frequency icon. With the number, select your desired frequency, in this case 1. Now press the WittyPRO SEM switch on button for 5 seconds. A confirmation signal will be activated once they enter setup mode and the LED change color from green to flashing red. From the controller, select Save. Once confirmed, the WittyPRO SEM will give a confirmation sound. The LED will turn green again, and they will enter operating mode on the selected frequency. In addition to the Witty Timer and the Witty software, the Promove app can be used to manage all WittyPRO and WittyPRO SEM Pro systems. This app, developed for Android and iOS devices and optimized for use on tablets and smartphones, offers a new graphical interface with many features. By connecting the app via Bluetooth to a single device, it is possible to control the entire system consisting of several sprint gates and traffic lights for training agility, reaction, and cognitive skills. To use Promove, you must download the application from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. After installation, you must complete the account registration process. Then confirm the activation of your account by clicking on the link received by email. Once logged in, the app will be active in trial mode for a duration of 30 days. This type of license allows you to use the app on a trial basis with all its functionalities in terms of tests, systems, and synchronization with the cloud. At the end of the 30 days, the app will switch to the free license mode. This type of license does not expire and allows you to use the app in a limited mode, only with WittyPRO and with only sprint tests and without cloud services. If you want to use Promove with all features included, you will need to purchase the Pro version separately or together with a WittyPRO system, WittyPRO SEM Pro, or both. The license can be for 1 or 3 years and includes all the features of the trial version. You can purchase the Pro license from an authorized reseller directly from Microgate if your business is based in Italy, or directly from our dedicated website. Before testing, let us see how the new application is structured and how to carry out an initial configuration. Open the app. The first screen will show the latest version installed. Fill in the sections relating to the username and password chosen previously. For more information, please refer to the previous chapter on downloading and subscribing to the various licenses. Press Login to confirm. After a short update with the server, the app will show a summary screen with the characteristics of one's license, such as type and expiry date, as well as the tests performed and athletes entered. In a first login, these data will show value 0. On the left side, the app presents a scrolling menu with a selection icon for the subjects, with the list of subject previously entered. It's also possible to create more athletes. We will see in detail later. The results menu with the lists of the test performed. On this screen, you can also see the session made. The test's definition, with different icons like test list, default list, protocols, and path list will show you all the tests made previously. An icon on the left-hand side allows only the tests of a predefined system, Witty or WittySEM, to be highlighted for easy searching. This menu gives you the possibility to create on the trial and pro licenses versions all the tests and protocols you need. The free trial section allows you to perform a fast test without to select any athletes. The settings menu houses the status of connections with devices. Settings icon allows you to configure the app language and some parameters of the photo cells and traffic lights. Through the settings menu, it is possible to pair the devices before testing. Before searching for devices in the area, make sure that the Bluetooth of the tablet or smartphone has been activated. Once activated, start a new search with the bottom right button. A window will display all active devices in the area. Select the desired photo cell. Once associated with the device, select the flag for connecting. The WittyPRO system is now ready for use. In the same way, it is also possible to connect other devices, such as a WittySEM. To do so, it is necessary to repeat the association and connection procedure previously carried out for the other devices. Once the new one is connected, it will be added to the list of previously connected devices. To connect again, you must just select the desired one. This video series shows how to set up a test with the WittyPRO system in different configurations. Once logged in, Promove will always show you the main screen. As already seen, this section displays the license type and the statistics about the tests, sessions, and athletes entered. At the bottom, the icon menu provides access to the dedicated menus. In order to carry out a test, you will need to click on the test definition icon. This section shows all the tests created in previous sessions, and in the default list screen, all the tests preset by default on the app. In this section, all tests related to WittyPRO and WittySEM Pro are highlighted. To connect one of the two systems, for example WittyPRO SEM, it is necessary to follow the Bluetooth connection procedure explained above. After pairing and connection, only tests related to this specific system will be listed in the menu test list and default list. The Bluetooth icon at the top shows the type of system connected to the Promove app. To create a new test, go to the test list menu and press the icon in the bottom right-hand corner. This section allows you to define any type of test. Once the name has been entered, a few parameters will be requested. Device type allows you to select the systems required to perform the test. Test category can be of two types: agility and cognitive. Agility is a type of test that can also be combined with the WittyPRO to take the time of a test with start and stop with or without split times. This category of test allows interaction with the WittyPRO SEM system through proximity sensors in order to perform rapid movement tests by subjecting the athlete to rapid external stimuli, such as changes of direction or simply chasing colors in complex configurations with symbols and letters. Cognitive testing is a training modality that uses a combination of motor tasks over user-definable distances. By performing cognitive-specific exercises, the entire cognitive motor system can be trained in an integrated manner through scientifically validated tests. In this demo, we select agility. Test type allows you to choose between different types of agility-related tests. Change of direction is used to perform types of exercises in which the traffic light forces the athlete to change direction randomly by means of arrow symbols. In this test, you can also use the Microgate system with one or more photocells and configuration. Change of direction standalone differs from the previous one in that there is no need to use a chronometer except to start the test. In fact, once the test has started, it can continue uninterruptedly without the help of the operator. Agility allows specific tests in which the traffic lights are illuminated with chosen symbols or colors. Autonomous sequences allows a symbol, for example an arrow, to be set on the traffic light within a defined time period. One traffic light is usually used and is used to make the athlete perform certain actions, such as a jump or a specific movement based on the symbol that appears. Tennis shuttle allows for forward and backward tests stimulated by lights or symbols of the WittyPRO SEM. For this demo, we will select agility as it represents one of the most frequently used tests with this system. Further types of tests and configurations will be shown in other video content. The sequence selection allows you to choose between different configurations. Custom, which allows a pulse to be chased within a previously configured path. The path definition will be shown in a next video. Random, on the other hand, allows a pulse to be chased on an undefined path according to the user's preference. When you have decided which type to run between custom or random, you can also choose which of these types to test. Multicolor allows you to chase a stimulus identified as a color, alone or among other colors. Multisymbol allows chasing various symbols, such as letters and numbers of the same color. Multisymbol and multicolor allows chasing both colors, numbers, and letters of different colors. The path definition will be shown in a future video. On this demo, we select random multicolor. The last part of the configuration is dedicated to the input of the number of WittyPRO SEM. A possible delay between pulses, the type of end of test to be adopted, and depending on the choice further input regarding the preference of start of test, number, or symbol to chase. Finally, press Save. In the case of very specific or atypical tests, it may be necessary to create a customized test path. On the menu Test Definition, go to the Path List section. On this screen, you can see all the customized tests created previously. Click on the icon for creating a test. Choose a name to define the path and select the number of repetitions you want to perform in this specific exercise. Number of impulses will show 0 at the moment. After that, it will be possible to drag objects within the drawing area in order to create a customized path. Traffic lights represent the WittyPRO SEM Pro. A start marker identified with a specific icon or cones can be used in case athletes need to perform a specific action, without the WittyPRO SEM Pro being activated or included in this action. Only one start marker and more than one cone can be placed on the same course. It is also possible to change letters at WittyPRO SEM Pro in case one or more letters are not available because they are occupied or used simultaneously in other tests. In case one or more items need to be deleted, just drag them to the trash icon to delete them from the path. Once all elements have been positioned, clicking in sequence will show the steps in order of execution. If necessary, more than one step can be performed on the same system, without any limitation of pulses or actions. In the upper right screen, the number of pulses created for the WittySEM system alone, without taking into account the number of touches to be made on the inserted cones, will be shown in an informative view. Clicking on Confirm will show the drawn path and, as explained previously, the number of impulses. Press Save will load the customized test into the Promove app. In order to be able to select it, it is then necessary to define a dedicated test, which contains the previously created path within it. By selecting Create Test, then entering all basic data as shown above, such as device type WittySEM, category, and agility test type, in the sequence item select Custom. As shown on the screen, the custom item is divided into multicolor, multisymbol, and multicolor together, depending on the type of impulse we want to receive from the system. Once selected, in this case custom, you will be prompted for the type of route to be activated by displaying the name chosen previously. You will also be asked to choose how to terminate the test. If the number of pulses is entered, the app will display the total number of pulses from the path definition. Finally, it will be appropriate to choose how to start the test, whether automatically with the WittySEM or with a WittyGate Pro measuring the start. By pressing Save, then Run the Test will be available to be used in free trial mode or by choosing one or more desired athletes. This video series shows how to execute a test. There are two ways to start a test. The first is through the free trial menu, which allows you to run a session without selecting any athletes, but in random mode. Select the test and execute test. The second, through the selection of one or more athletes to be tested. Once selected, click on Select Test. In this demo, we will perform a basic sprint test with start and stop without intermediate times. Upon confirmation, you will be asked to name the session. If you do not enter anything, it will be named with the current date and time. Once confirmed, the main screen shows the system ready to receive test data. To start the session, it will be necessary to press Start Test. Sprint times are recorded in real time. At the end of the test, before the athlete changes, you will be asked whether to save the time of the performance you have just performed. In case you are not satisfied and want to repeat the test, you can press Repeat. In case you want to cancel the test and move on to the next athlete instead, just press Discard. Once the athletes have finished, at the end of the session you will be asked whether to terminate or suspend the session, should you wish to resume later. All saved data will be displayed in the results menu through the display of the session just ended. Clicking on this will open all the results of the tests that have just finished. In the trial and pro versions of the Promove app, all results, pre-configured tests, and performed sessions are all saved in the cloud for greater ease and flexibility when using different devices. Through the icons Read Results, you can see all the times of the tests. These results are divided into rankings, split times if present, lap times, and total times in numerical or graphical format.